Hey, what's up guys, Blakey here, and today I'm gonna be going over the basics on HoaxMC, basically giving you guys like a beginner's guide, I guess. The main things that you're gonna focus on when you go on the server. So yeah, let's get straight into it.
I see dead eyes on the verge of suicide. I realize it's not alright.
So with their new update, if you do slash gang, they made it so there's only 3 gangs instead of 4. And they all do different abilities. If you're new to the game, I'd say go with yellow. Even if you're pretty late, go with yellow. Yellow is honestly amazing. You got a percentage of your token shop. You get double tokens. It's just OP in general. You don't get rewards for getting to certain levels unlike the other two, but you don't even need to. This literally gives you the reward itself, which is insane. And you also get crystal increase, fragment increase. You get more experience when mining. You get percentage off when you're ranking up and prestiging, which is huge. That's a lot of money saved. 45% off when you're rank up with prestige. That's insane. And a lot of people that are prestige 20 are probably regretting that they prestige 20 and didn't wait for this. But that's what I recommend. If you wanna buy or change though when you switch your gang, it's $5 on their store. So yeah, that's the first part, which is basically choosing your game. The next part is gonna be basically talking about money and tokens. First thing, honestly, tokens are the most important thing in the game. Money, not as much. You can buy tokens from people. You can prestige up and get tokens from prestiging. But honestly, getting money is not as important as getting tokens, because if you do token shop, you can get Mr. PetX, which can give you money and tokens and EXP. And then you can also upgrade your backpacks. You can get enchants for your pickaxe, which you mainly want to focus on. So it's honestly, you want to get, when you first go ahead and join, you want to spend about your first 30 to 45k tokens on Mr. PetX, because these are going to get you money over time, tokens over time, XP over time. They'll also give you pet heads, which if you do slash pet armor, you can check all the different ones, and each pet does a different thing, which helps you in different ways. There's a PvP one, which is iron. There's a token one, which is gold. There's a quartz one, which helps you with getting more money when you mine. A diamond, which gives you more crystals and ranch earns. Coal, which is the exact same as diamond, but not as strong. Lapis is just straight EXP from ranches. Emerald makes it so your candies are a lot better when you harvest and when you're using them. So that's basically pets. And once you have yourself a couple pets going and they're like a couple high ranked, you want to start going into your enchants and your token shop and start upgrading and opening more slots and buying yourself fortunes, portal cells, locks, and token scans, fragment hoarders, and merchants. It's just basically this merchant, fragment, token scan, auto sell, fortune, luck. Those are the only ones that you essentially need when you're mining. And if I show you my pick, I have those maxed out, and prestige, which is honestly what you want to be doing as soon as possible. So yeah, that is basically tokens is going to be the bosses. Bosses are honestly amazing in this game. Usually you want to get yourself as high as possible. So what you can do though is once you get like 1,000 tokens, people will buy 1k tokens for like 10 trill, which will get you easily up to like mine W. So that means you have a good amount of mines opened up for yourself. So then what you can do is when bosses spawn in, usually they'll be below mine W, occasionally they'll be higher, but the chances are very slim. And when that happens, all you gotta do, it'll show up in chat, do mine. Example, it's in F. Mine F, you're there, do slash shop, buy yourself some strength pots, and then you're gonna go PvP it, and as long as you get 100 damage, you'll get yourself a key, and then you just go over to spawn. You go to spawn, you go to your crates, and then you go to cough, and you open one of those bad boys up, and you get some pretty good loot in there, especially for beginners and late gamers. This experience, and there's voids, which are honestly huge. Those like the main things that you can get though. Yeah, and there's a decent amount of tokens, Mystery Pet Eggs, but it's mainly just EXP. Watch Armor is also good for the sword, but it's mainly just EXP, void backpacks, and I guess boss armor. Those are the main things late players do bosses for. And there's also cough. If you cough every like couple hours or so, cough will spawn in. But use outpost, the cough will spawn right there. You just have to stand on it. If you stand on it for like a second and immediately leave, you'll get yourself on the leaderboards. Not usually people will just board it just so no one else can get on. If you just run quickly when there's someone on and step on it for like a second, you'll get on the leaderboard and just immediately run off. They'll still have their timer going. You'll get yourself on the leaderboard and you're absolutely fine. And you'll get first place gets 2 cough, second gets 1 rare, third place gets 1 uncommon. So yeah, keys are honestly amazing. So yeah, that is going to be cough and bosses. So the next part is going to be about the outpost. Usually the top plots, if you do such plot, usually the top plots like my plot itself that I'm in. Usually it's like the top 10 plots will go for outpost. So if you do such outpost, you can see who's contested it, the rewards, which is EXP, token boosters, which are the main big things. So they're huge, and token boosters and EXP boosters stack on each other, so you could have like ×7 token boost, which is insane. That's so many tokens. But if you're getting to the point where there's nobody on, you do plot top and none of the big players are on, you could probably go take the outpost, go mine for a little bit, get yourself more tokens. It's very, very, very useful for especially late gamers, and that's what we use for myself, and that's how I have so many tokens. So that is going to be the outpost. That is essentially it for a beginner's guide. If there's anything that I missed, comment below, and maybe if there is a lot of things that I missed, I can do a part 2. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.